Hi guys. Being somewhat of a customer service guru, I'm always on the lookout for cues and indicators of what truly great service is. I mean, what is it that makes that up? What are the elements of truly great service? And so I'm always on the lookout. Now, one of the things that I have discovered is it's a phenomenal reality, and that is that wherever you see happy people, you see a lot of people. You see tons of people. People seem to flock to happy people. It's an amazing thing. And so I've noticed this in service. Whenever I find somebody who is serving me and they are happy and joyful, it causes a reaction. But here's what I also noticed. Wherever I see joyful, happy people, I see smiling people. I could say it reverse. Wherever I see smiling people, I see joyful, happy people. There seems to be a trigger there that smiling is the doorway to joy. It's an amazing thing. Smiling is the doorway to happiness. I've rarely seen somebody that's smiling that isn't happy and joyful. A while ago, we were at a restaurant, my wife and I, and the waitress that was serving us was one of these people that were, bubbly and they're joyful. She seemed genuinely happy. Wherever she approached us with a smile. It was all over her face. And you couldn't help but smile in response to her smile. You felt good about the service that she was delivering you. And in fact, at the end of the night, when I'm writing the check, my wife turns to me and she says, "Give her a good tip. She's a great waitress." And it dawned on me that what had impacted my wife, what impressed her, was that whenever this gal came to our table to serve us, she was smiling and she was happy and she was joyful. Quite a few years ago, I noticed that one of the actionable values of Marriott that they infuse into their people is to smile and greet every guest. And that's not so unusual. In fact, Pizza Ranch, the company I'm now a consultant for and I worked for many years, they encourage their team members in the strongest fashion when the guests approach them to smile and greet them with smiles and eye contact. And in fact, one of Pizza Ranch's values is to be joyful, because people love to be around joyful people. You can't help not like that. Even the church that we go to today, when we go, you first go in and you have worship. You experience a worship experience, a worship service, and we've noticed that the team members on the worship team are just totally engaged, and they're smiling as they're singing their songs, and their smiling indicates a happiness and a joy. And guess what? We get a reaction to that, and we smile and we become joyful. And whenever we leave that church, we leave happier than when we came. The lesson's pretty clear. People want to be around joyful, happy people. Smiling is an indicator that joy is there. In fact, joy, or actually smiling, is the indicator. It can jumpstart that joy. In fact, smiling is the doorway to joy.